So you chose the Arctic. For fun? Let's talk about your vacation choices. You work hard, save up, dream of beaches and warm breezes, but not you. You're different. You spun the globe and landed on Quebec City in January. Who does that? Is it a dare? Or do you just really love scarves? Maybe you want your scarf collection to finally shine. French Canada in winter, because regular Canada wasn't cold enough. Most people run from the cold. You run toward it, with open arms and a pricey thermal jacket. It's like seeing a sign that says, "Danger, slippery ice ahead," and thinking, "Perfect! Time to practice my moonwalk." This isn't just a vacation, it's an extreme sport. So, Quebec City it is, land of snow, ice, and things that are very, very cold. Your friends are posting from Hawaii, you'll be posting frozen eyelash selfies, and figuring out how to drink hot chocolate through 7 layers of face coverings. It's a different kind of paradise, a very chilly one. But hey, adventure, right? Welcome to the Arctic Club. So what is Quebec City? Imagine Europe, old buildings, cobblestone streets, history, romance. Now imagine someone left it in the freezer for 4 months. That's Quebec City in winter, charming, historic, and cold enough to freeze your snot mid-drip. Founded in 1608, it's the only walled city north of Mexico. Walls, maybe to keep the warmth in or the less adventurous out. Everyone speaks French or a version of it. You'll try to speak it, you'll fail. It's part of the experience. The people? Born in snowsuits probably. They'll smile at your 5 coats. Their joie de vivre is real. Joy in not being dead from cold. The city is stunning, especially under fresh snow. The St. Lawrence River freezes. Giant ice chunks floating by. It's dramatic. Nature's way of saying, don't even think about swimming. This isn't just a city, it's a full-blown winter commitment. You wanted cold? Quebec City delivers. Over-delivers even, so bundle up and admire from a safe, warm distance. Or join in if you dare. Welcome to Old Europe's frost-bitten cousin. Old Quebec, view Quebec if you're feeling fancy. The heart of the deep freeze and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Narrow, winding streets picturesque, especially when you're slipping on black ice for that perfect photo. It's a European fairy tale, but everyone's in parkas. The Citadel, a massive, still active fort, soldiers marching in the snow. Dufferin Terrace, a giant boardwalk overlooking the frozen St. Lawrence. The views, spectacular. And for adrenaline junkies, the toboggan slide. Yes, a toboggan slide in the middle of history. Hurtle down an icy track on a wooden sled, historically approved terror since 1884. Screaming is optional but recommended. Towering over it all, Château Frontenac. Looks like a Disney castle if Disney required thermal underwear. It's a grand hotel. Go inside, warm up, pretend you're staying there, snap a selfie, live the high life for a minute, then it's back out into the beautiful, beautiful cold. Good luck, and don't forget to check your toes. This is history with a frosty twist. Survive, and you'll have stories for life. Or at least for your next group chat. For the truly brave or unhinged, there's the Hotel de Glace. The Ice Hotel. Yes, a hotel made entirely of ice and snow. Every year they build it from scratch. Summer melts it, winter brings it back. It's an architectural marvel. Or proof that some people have too much time and ice. Tour the ice rooms, marvel at the ice bar, the ice chandelier. It's like Elsa from Frozen went wild. But sleeping there? That's next level. You get a special sleeping bag, rated for Arctic temps. You lie on a bed of ice covered in pelts, hoping you don't need the bathroom at 3 a.m. It's a unique memory. The night you paid to sleep in a freezer. There's even an ice chapel. People get married there. Talk about a cold reception. Romantic in a, we might get hypothermia together way. Should you stay? If you want bragging rights maybe, just pack extra socks. And maybe a tiny heater. Don't tell them. The hotel might melt, or you might. Enjoy your frosty slumber, or don't. It's your adventure, and your story to tell. Good luck, Ice Warrior. Time your trip right, and you'll hit the Quebec Winter Carnival. Not just any carnival, one of the world's biggest winter parties. Since 1894, they've mastered the art of partying in sub-zero temps. Expect canoe races on a partly frozen river. Yes, really. The mascot? Bonhomme Carnival. A giant, always smiling snowman in a red hat and sash. He's everywhere. He has his own ice palace. It's like meeting Santa, but colder and with more snow. Night parades, floats, music, and pretty lights in the freezing dark. Snow sculpture competitions. Artists carving masterpieces while your face feels like a snowball. Outdoor dance parties try to groove when you can't feel your feet. Maple taffy on snow-hot syrup poured on snow rolled up on a stick, delicious and very Canadian. It's a city-wide celebration of winter, embracing the cold instead of hiding from it. Families, couples, everyone bundled up drinking caribou, a warm boozy drink. It helps, a lot. So join the party, dance with a giant snowman, eat frozen maple syrup. It's the Quebecois winter way, and maybe, just maybe, you'll start to love the cold, or at least, survive it with a smile. This is winter, turned up to 11. Don't miss it, bring your warmest mittens, and your sense of adventure. Let the Frost Fest begin. Let's talk winter fashion in Quebec City. Forget looking cool, your goal is survival. Layers are your new best friend. Thermal underwear, shirts, sweaters, fleece, parka. You'll go from human-shaped to round blob. Tying your shoes, Olympic event. Hats must cover your ears, non-negotiable. Mittens are warmer than gloves, but good luck using your phone. Warmth wins, or your fingers fall off. Footwear is crucial insulated. Waterproof boots with treads. Cute boots will betray you. You'll do the penguin shuffle everywhere. Small, careful steps. Falling is a rite of passage. Scarves double as face masks. Goggles if it's windy. Hand warmers, foot warmers, body warmers. Stick them everywhere. You might jingle from all the packets. The goal: create your own microclimate. You won't win fashion awards, but you might survive. That's the ultimate winter victory. Welcome to the world of functional fashion. Embrace the blob life, and remember, warmth is always in style. Stay toasty, my friends, the runway is icy. Quebec, where everything's in French and you're armed with high school un, deux, trois. Communication is an adventure. You'll try, you'll nod, you'll hope it wasn't a question. The good news, most Quebecers speak excellent English, especially in tourist spots. Still try a few French phrases. Merci, s'il vous plaît, où sont les toilettes? The accent is unique. Quebecois French has its own flavor. Now food. Surviving the cold requires calories, lots of them. Quebecois cuisine is hearty, comforting, and designed to insulate you from within. The star poutine, French fries, cheese curds, hot gravy, messy, beautiful, and perfect at 2 a.m. It's a hug in a bowl. Beyond poutine, tourtière, meat pie, pea soup, maple everything. Maple syrup isn't just for pancakes, it's a way of life. You'll eat things you've never heard of. Just point, smile, and try it. This is not the time for a diet. Embrace the calories, you'll burn them off shivering anyway. Food is survival and joy. So dig in, and don't forget to say bon appetit. You're in for a delicious ride, even if you can't pronounce half the menu. That's part of the fun. Welcome to Quebec's culinary winter wonderland. Eat, shiver, repeat, and always save room for maple. Calories don't count in the cold, trust me. You're in Quebec City, it's cold. Now what? Embrace the higa, find a cozy cafe, order hot chocolate, watch the snowfall. Thaw out, repeat. This is a marathon of strategic warming breaks. Learn to walk on ice. Locals glide, you'll waddle like a nervous penguin. Small steps, low center of gravity. Assume shiny ice is out to get you. Falling is inevitable, try to fall with style. Moisturize. The cold, dry air will age you a decade. Lip balm and hand cream are your best friends. Hydrate. Hot drinks are great, but don't forget water. It's hard to feel magical when you're as dry as a week-old croissant. Talk to the locals. They know the warmest pubs, the best poutine, and maybe a few French phrases. They chose to live here. There must be a reason. Ask what they love about winter in Quebec City. Their answers might surprise you and warm your frozen heart. Surviving here is an art, but you'll get the hang of it. And maybe even start to enjoy it. Remember, it's not about fighting the cold, it's about embracing it and finding the magic in the frost. So bundle up, stay curious, and keep moving. You're officially a winter warrior. Welcome to the frozen north. You've got this. I've joked a lot about the cold, the snow, the frostbite, but here's the twist. Quebec City in winter is actually magical. Once you accept the cold, something amazing happens. The city transforms. Snow becomes a sparkling blanket, muffling sounds, making everything peaceful. Old Quebec looks like a fairy tale, if fairy tales wore parkas. The crisp air is invigorating, the hot chocolate tastes better, and there's a sense of camaraderie. Everyone's in it together, braving the elements, sharing smiles. The winter carnival is joyful defiance. The ice hotel is art, tobogganing is pure fun. You feel like a kid again. Sure, you could go to a beach, but you'd miss this unique, frosty, heartwarming adventure. The crunch of snow, the twinkle of lights, the taste of maple taffy, the bliss of stepping into a warm cafe after a day in the cold. Trust me, it's worth it. So go ahead, choose Quebec City in winter. Be brave, be bold, be cold. You might just find that frostbite and fun go hand in hand, and you'll have the best stories to tell. Welcome to the magic of winter.